DrDisrespect, the streaming giant that was caught out for a ban in 2020 over messaging minors inappropriate things, is planning his comeback. And the fact that this man is thinking he can even make a comeback after such allegations against him and confirming the allegations absolutely is boggling the internet. So you might remember, okay, that there were, rumours about this whole Twitch ban from 2020, where DrDisrespect got randomly banned from Twitch and nobody knew why. We've since found out that that was because of some NDAs that were signed by Twitch and also DrDisrespect. But it would seem that the Twitch NDAs have since expired, as workers basically came forward over on Twitter to say that the doc was messaging minors inappropriately. And this was huge. Everybody was talking about this and all eyes were on DrDisrespect. Now, you might remember that his game that he was making with Midnight Society also dropped him mysteriously. So they stated, on Friday evening we became aware of an allegations against one of our co-founders, Guy Beam, aka DrDisrespect. We assumed his innocence and began speaking with parties involved, and in order to maintain our principles and standards as a studio individuals, we needed to act. For this reason, we are terminating our relationship with Guy Beam immediately. While these facts are difficult to hear and even more difficult to accept, it is our duty to act with dignity on behalf of all individuals involved, especially the 55 developers and families we have employed with our community of players. So, by this point, nothing was confirmed. And there was obviously the live YouTube stream where DrDisrespect suddenly went really quiet, turned off the stream all of a sudden, assuming that Midnight Society had just sent him his notice of termination. And this then forced DrDisrespect to respond to the allegations, and in his full statement, now you might notice I have to go to a different page for this, and I'll talk about that in just a moment, he stated, "The Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement." Spoiler alert, it was not quick at all. Let's cut the effing BS. As you know, there was no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologise to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. A lot of the people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society, and we made the painful decision to collectively to have me step down. I doubt it was a collective decision. I think you were just dropped, but it was probably a good PR move to look like you chose to step away. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I'd never want to jeopardise the culture of what we've carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why the ban from Twitch, but of reasons outside of my control, definitely some NDAs, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? Absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Acting as if that's completely fine. Acting as if talking to a minor inappropriately is the right thing to do, and but he reined it back in and it never went far, so it's okay. It's okay. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I've never met the individuals. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by settlement. Let me be clear, I was not in a criminal case against me, or no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I absolutely take responsibility. Oh, well, aren't you so good? I should have never entertained those conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, as a husband, and as a father. That sentence, alone is just crazy in itself. It's like, as a loving father and as a loving husband and as a family man, I take full responsibility for this because I did this. But it's not. I understand that it's not. You allowed it to happen. Like, don't cut the bullshit. If you were really a loving father and husband, you wouldn't have allowed talking to minors, talking to anyone, but minors especially, to be something that you do. But Let's continue. It should never have happened. I get it. I'm not perfect and I own my effing S. This was stupid. Now, that being said, don't get it effing mistaken. I've seen all of the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is the destruction zone. I'm no effing predator or pedo. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me effing knows where I stand on those things and those types of people. F that. That's a different level of disgust and effing hate, even hearing about it. Don't be labelling me as the worst of the worst for, with your exaggerations. Get the F out of here with that S. And it was such a hypocritical statement. But, like I said, you probably noticed that I had to read that off of Dexerto, the Twitter page. Because the post has since been deleted by DrDisrespect. And it is no longer on his Twitter page. It's been removed. And it's been posted on the Gaming Bible yesterday that DrDisrespect quietly deletes his confession following the latest allegations. And then moving into the article, it says, now DrDisrespect has plans to make his comeback permanent. His follower count shows that he's struggling to keep his once loyal fans. He's hemorrhaging followers. According to Social Blade, the streamer has been losing followers at 660 people per day. This roughly translates to 20,000 subscribers lost in 30 days. Granted, he's not been streaming since the real reason of his Twitch ban went public. However, that 68% decrease in his viewers still conveys the general feeling towards him. The question on everyone's lips is whether DrDisrespect can claw his way back. That and whether he should be even return at all. Even after all of this disgraced streamer still has 2.5 million followers on Twitter alone. Yes, he's lost subscribers, but there's plenty of people who still support him. And that being said, while many remain, it seems that DrDisrespect has an uphill struggle on his hands when attempting to dominate the streaming services once again. Now, my personal opinion, someone like this, who's been caught messaging minors, should never, ever be allowed to make a return. Just like, straight up down the line. That he shouldn't be allowed back onto YouTube. And, if YouTube had anything about them, they wouldn't allow him back. Because let's be real, right? This man has been caught messaging minors. If it happens once, sure, it never should have happened. But who's to say it's not going to happen again? He builds up this reputation once again. It can happen again. And the fact that people are still supporting him through this is, again, also baffling. Like, I don't understand why there's so much support for a man who's literally admitted to talking to minors inappropriately. Like, what the F? Anyway, moving forwards. DrDisrespect obviously has been posting some very cryptic posts. So this one came in the form of, on the 31st of July, posting a chessboard and a checkers. So basically stating, I'm playing chess while you're playing checkers, which, is basically alluding to some kind of big comeback, and I've got this mastermind plan to come back. But the comments weren't nice whatsoever. So is that are you playing with a minor? Good one, she, her. The internet will never fix the real threat, depression. I mean, that's absolutely brutal. Little brainwash woke boy out Dragon Ball Z graphics with Kendrick Lamar lines got me big time. I mean, it's weird. It's really weird that he's upset that the internet is responding in a negative way. Like, I don't understand why DrDisrespect would want to, he's been admitted to messaging minors inappropriately. And now he's upset and calling out people in the comments that are calling him out for doing that, and he's like, oh, how dare you? Do you not know who I am? It's so weird. And the most recent post came yesterday, or 2 days ago, at the time of recording, where he said, vacation is just too good right now. We'll be back soon, though, champs. We've got a lot to talk about. Yeah. And, people are just, look, the vacation spot. Vacation is important. This isn't Pika Ryan. It's just crazy. Vacation good. Somebody protect them kids, please. Yeah, we know what island you're taking vacation on. Oh my god, it's just insane. And the fact that this guy thinks he's going to make a return is just crazy. But there is a little video that has been posted talking about this and saying DrDisrespect deleted it. And I wanted to just end the video on this because he makes some valuable points.
Oh yeah, DrDisrespect has deleted his post. If you take a look, he has deleted the post where he admits messaging. Were there messages? The answer is yes. Bro deleted that after 120 million people saw it. Here's what I think.
It's so weird. It's so weird. 120 million people saw it, and he just deleted it thinking the internet would just forget about it.
I think Doc is going to try to do, and this is going to be, and I really mean this, apex predator move, is he's going to act like he was only kidding and that's not actually what happened, and everybody took the bait for it when they shouldn't have. And the reason why I think that is because he changed his title to look like this, or sorry, his post here to look like this.
He changed his header to include a picture of his now deleted apology and also posted this.
Doc just tweeted? No way. He just was Doc watching the stream waiting for me? Oh my god. He did no way. Vacation is just too good right now. We'll be back soon, champs. We have a lot to talk about. Can't wait. It's boring without you. The 2-time is back. Oh god, we never left. Yep, there they are. All right, we gotta move on. Oh,
is that not crazy? And if he tries to pull that stunt, the internet will rip him to shreds. If he tries to come back and state, oh, I was only joking about that, guys. I wasn't really messaging minors, but you guys fell for it. Losers. Look at you. Look at you thinking that that's all speculative BS and is true. You're an idiot. No, Doc, don't do it. Don't do it. If you're going to say that you're going to own your stuff, own your stuff. Don't double back on it now. Don't go doing that because you are going to lose any ounce of lasting credibility that you have, which, by the way, is not a lot. And those loyal fan base people that are probably kids themselves who don't care about BS and don't care about accusations, just want to see their favorite streamer do what they do, you're probably going to lose them as well. And those guys, those kids, haven't even formed the brain cells to make a proper decision on whether you're a good or a bad person yet, because that frontal cortex hasn't developed. Guys, this could be one hell of a roller coaster. What do you guys think's gonna go on? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. While you're down there, be sure to jump to get the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you're new, tick my little bell so you get notified whenever we upload to the channel. And until next time, guys, I'll spook you later. Peace.